Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. The action has already started. Gomez. He's had that put on a plate. Jordan Henderson. Firmino has been found. And here's Henderson. Wijnaldum. Driving on, he could shoot here. Has a hit. Shaqiri. Oh, real danger here. Wijnaldum. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. And here's Higuain. Ramsey tries to... And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alexandro. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Dinks one in. Gomez. Forward pass. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's broken through. Firmino shoots! Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising ball. Can he... hits one! Well, that is rather wayward.
Juventus were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gomez. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Pjanic. Chiellini. And here's Douglas Costa. Good take, and he's had a... Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Shaqiri plays it out to the flank.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah not easily shrugged off the ball. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. And it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri has been caught there, it's a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Mohamed Salah! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. First blood drawn. And he's produced a beauty. Liverpool break the deadlock.
Oh, just listen.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That'll be a throw. Fabinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Shaqiri.
Shaqiri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got options out wide. Shaqiri going for goal. Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pjanic. Matuidi. Pjanic. Liverpool have a free kick. And they've been caught out here. Mata. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Pjanic. Wijnaldum gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Douglas Costa. Chance! And another time! Oh, what's he done? Hits one! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start! Terrible error, duly punished. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Douglas Costa really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Shaqiri, just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Higuain. Henderson. Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Pjanic. Pjanic, who has made his impact already.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Bernardeschi. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Douglas Costa. That's been won straight back. Back into the middle. Mohamed Salah. Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Higuain. Striding for Higuain shoots! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Higuain just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Juventus given another corner. Has got rid of that. De Ligt. Bernardeschi. Keita gets it back. Mohamed Salah. Played down the flank. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Bernardeschi battles to win it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Matip. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Could be a chance. And the shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Alisson gives chase. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's the through ball. Looking to fall. He's one-on-one. He's had a go! And it's been taken straight back. Firmino. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that will be the final act. Liverpool come away with the win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And the shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Jordan Henderson. That intervention was very necessary. Matuidi drives it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Douglas Costa. Ramsey gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Juventus with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take against the crossbar. Goal! Juventus! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Mane. Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. It's a brilliant interception. Jordan Henderson. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Alexandro. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pjanic. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
That has certainly made things interesting. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that's been won straight back. Quick glance at goal. Fabinho. Now it's Mane. Keita. Fabinho. And it's Henderson. Mane. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Liverpool produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed, chance! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Douglas Costa. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well weighted. That has sent him sprawling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Dybala. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And the game has already resumed here.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matuidi. He's got away. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. And here's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Trout calling for him to shoot. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Juventus go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Douglas Costa. Keita. Could move up a gear here. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Ramsey. Firmino. Firmino is fouled. Mohamed Salah taking charge of the dead ball. Mohamed Salah dinks one in, cut out in the nick of time. And it's Chan. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball has a pop!
A real chance and a real let-off. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Salah.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rabiot. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Keeper's ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! The ball's loose, and he's after it. And here's Milner. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the, certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Chiellini, Pjanic, and it's Royce, Alexandro, Matuidi, Alexandro, Matuidi, and that's a throw-in. And here's Royce. It's got through to him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big shot, has a hit! Out of play for a goal kick. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Ronaldo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Werner. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Royce. Sané. He's on his way. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Chiellini. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Ramsey plays it forward. Werner. Gundogan. Now it's Sané.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Rudiger. Could move up a gear here. Royce. Sané. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's found his man. Wow, that's... and the second time! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front! Sané duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Germany take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Matuidi, defenders on the back foot. And here's Dybala. Gundogan was not to be moved. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Toni Kroos, nicely controlled. And here's Kroos. Sane! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Toni Kroos, and it's Royce. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Werner. Pjanic plays it out to the flank. It's going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've...
Ramsey is fouled. Dybala has a look and plays it in. Cleared away. Kimmich. Gundogan. Well played, he saw that coming. Alexandra. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Werner. And they've been caught out here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Werner. Werner proves too strong there. Gundogan.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the counter is on. Werner. Gundogan. He's gone for it. They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Juventus get it back again.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Werner. He's played him through. Now it's Sané. Great challenge, time to perfection. Matuidi. Ramsey. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sané. Gundogan. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And it's Gundogan. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Chiellini. And here's Cuadrado. He's picked him out. That intervention was very necessary. Quinta tries to clear. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bonucci. Now the counter. Draxler gets wrestled off the ball. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Cuadrado. Toni Kroos. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's played forward. Gnabry with a delicate ball. Bonucci. And it's Cuadrado. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it back. That's not going to make it. Brandt. Looking to break out here. Brings it forward. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bernardeschi. Cuadrado. Bernardeschi. Kimmich drives it forward. Draxler, well weighted. Gets away from his opponent. Bernardeschi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka, and it's Sané. And here's Royce. Germany have it back and they... Werner! It's broken loose!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Alexandro.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Bonucci. And here's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nicely measured pass. Werner, striding, it's Werner! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Chiellini. He's played him through. He's in, has a hit! Toni Kroos, Gundogan plays it forward. Forward it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Gundogan. Werner, room for a shot. It's a brilliant interception. Quadrado. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Royce. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Royce. It's come through. There goes for goal. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alexandro. Quadrado. And here's Dybala. He's got through. Has a goal! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Juventus themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Gets the better of his man. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Germany are all square. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pjanic. And it's Dybala. Keeps everyone guessing. And here's Dybala. And he's gone for it. What a wonderful goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Juventus go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And here's Sané. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gundogan. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Juventus head into the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Royce tries to get it forward quickly. Sané hits that long. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Rabiot. Ronaldo has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Sané tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And through to the goalkeeper. Gundogan. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Kroos. He's on his way. Keeper's ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cuts it out. Sané. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pjanic. Rabiot. Sané. Rabiot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Ronaldo goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Strong punch. Goretzka goes looking. Sané. Quick glance at goal. Plays it back. Sané opts to play it back. Goretzka gets it back. And here's Royce. Royce. And the shot! He scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Germany produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Royce turns and goes back, and the shot! Bentancur.
Shula. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pjanic.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Draxler. Draxler drives it forward. And he's straight offside. Chiellini. Bonucci. Bentancur provides an outlet.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. And that's it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
All that remains for me... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Matip. Right through the middle. Mohamed Salah, he's onside. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Toni Kroos. Sané. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Royce sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's Gundogan. Gundogan, he's had that put on a plate. Werner shoots! Wijnaldum looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And he has been fouled there. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. Werner provides an outlet. Toni Kroos. And that's left. Werner shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Liverpool yet to have a shot on target. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And here's Royce. And here's Sané. Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Matip. And it's Firmino. Sané. Gundogan. And here's Royce. Toni Kroos. And here's Sané. That's a good ball to find him. Royce. That intervention was very necessary.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rudiger. It's come through. Royce! Fabinho concedes a free kick for that.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Has a hit! Goal! Germany! The breakthrough strike! So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Royce. Sané. And it's Goretzka. Werner has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Goretzka. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, they can break here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Werner. Goretzka. Gets away from his opponent. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back there.
No foul, says the referee.
Robertson simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Fabinho. The message is clear, none shall pass. Dinks one in. Royce. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Robertson is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Mane. And the counter is on. Henderson. Henderson tries looking up for options on the... Shoots! Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well...
That's a pop! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's found his man, Werner. Now it's Jackson.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
It's come loose. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Firmino. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Royce has got himself a free kick. Goretzka. It's a loose ball. Draxler. He's had it. Hits one! Royce. Room for it. And the finish!
Germany simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Drexler battles to win it back.
Germany are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well played, he saw that coming. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Germany are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mane. He's there to receive it.
Liverpool can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Robertson has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Goes for goal! And he just whacks it away. Draxler. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Firmino. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, a tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good. And the next...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. he's just about unbeatable in
And Royce! And the ball's come loose. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. Gundogan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defender's on the back foot. That is very well defended. And here's Royce. Timely intervention. Jordan Henderson. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Milner concedes a free kick for that. Firmino, it's come loose. Toni Kroos. Germany are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost...
Sane! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Germany really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Matic attempts a clearance. He's in! Werner! It's Werner! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jordan Henderson. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Jordan Henderson. He's got through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Werner simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Matic is there, and he can get that clear. Turns and goes back. And it's Toni Kroos. Well, they could break here. Rudiger gets it back. Sané. Royce. Royce! This could fall anywhere. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance to shoot. And Sané! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Toni Kroos. Sané. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Kroos plays it forward. Now it's Sané. Robertson cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's Shaqiri. Sané. Toni Kroos. Gundogan. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Toni Kroos. Gundogan. Goretzka, not easily shrugged off the ball. And here's Sané. And here's Kroos. It's come through. That intervention was very necessary. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're properly into the second 45 minutes.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this.
Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
It's Salah! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Goretzka goes looking. Royce tries to get it forward quickly. Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. Can he find a finish now? Time to deliver. That is terrific skill. Now it's Milner. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. The message is clear. None shall pass. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shaqiri. Goretzka. Gundogan goes looking. Good ball. Now it's Royce. He's left his man. And the finish! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gundogan with the foul.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Henderson. Royce. Dashing forward at pace. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gundogan. Gnabry.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he has been fouled there. Mohamed Salah. And it's Draxler. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Werner. Gnabry. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Origi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Liverpool get it back again. Matip. Looking to break out here. And it's Draxler. Gundogan. Played back in. Royce. Plays it back. Gundogan. Oh, real chance! And he's straight offside. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Keita. And that's that. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Griezmann. It has chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Fekir. Now a chance to break. Germany get it back again. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Zuma. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Schüller. Germany are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Werner. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Toni Kroos, shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Goretzka. Gundogan. Chance! Kimmich, he's good for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Pogba. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Sané really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Lloris, will they claim to that? Fekir, just brushed off the ball there. He's through. Needed a better pass there. Hernandez. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Conte. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goretzka really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Royce. Sané. Varane gives chase. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Conte. No goals as yet. Mbappe. Mbappe goes for goal! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Conte. Kante passes it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Schüller. Sane tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Hernandez. Goretzka plays it forward. Now it's Sane. He's off on a marauding run. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan tries lifting it over. Has a hit! It's come back out! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Zuma goes looking. Hoists it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Gundogan. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Hernandez. Matuidi. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Toni Kroos. Werner. Werner. Goretzka. And here's Royce. Royce. Now it's Royce. He gets past his man. Goretzka. Matuidi drives it forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Sané. Gundogan. Goretzka. Real chance! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kimmich. Toni Kroos. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Gundogan. Now the counter. And he's on it. Mbappe! Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out.
Germany showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Royce. In with the challenge. Griezmann. He's through the middle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe trying to get there. That intervention was very necessary.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And this could be a German counter. Now it's Royce. Brandt. And it's been taken straight back. Werner tries a shot! Matuidi. France leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And he's Mbappe! What a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Chance to shoot! Germany could have here their final chance. The defence can get it clear. He's gone for it! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Mbappe. And it's Conte. France need to hold on for a few more moments. It's a brilliant interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pogba, Matuidi, Mbappe, and the shot! Gundogan goes looking. Draxler has a hit! Pavard. Pogba. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And here's Griezmann. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Fekir. Pogba. Good take, and he's had a look. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. No foul, says the referee. Forward it goes. Hernandez does well there, alert. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Schüller plays it forward. Gundogan. Draxler. Werner. He's gone for it! Danger averted for now. He's played him through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gnabry. Gundogan gets it back. Goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Germany really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Conte. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Werner, and he's cut it out. Ginter gets into the right position to intercept. Pavard. It's found its way to him. Now it's Griezmann. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Schüller. And it's Draxler. And here's Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. And through to the goalkeeper. Rafael Varane. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. A real chance to break. Now it's Gnabry. Pogba. Mbappe. Gundogan drives it forward, attempts to play it through. Gnabry. And it's Draxler.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Goals. France have a free kick. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Toni Kroos. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Gundogan. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, that had to be more accurate. Toni Kroos. And it's Draxler. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Gnabry. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fekir.
Germany have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Draxler. He's through the middle. There's no flag.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And it's been taken straight back. Pogba. Kroos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's Werner! He has done it!
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Germany take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now a chance to break. Chance! Shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, that's neat. Draxler. Gundogan. Yep, it's a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's been levered clear, and he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Done very well to intervene.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Canabry. And he's there to cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's straight offside.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Canabry. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Time and again, they are repelled. Goretzka. Brandt.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rudiger. Kimmich. Dembele battles to win it back. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Can he find a finish now? Brandt. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
What remains for me... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation. Chance! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's had a goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Pjanic. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Oh, great ball. Has a hit! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bonucci. Chan. Sané. Werner. That intervention was very necessary. Chiellini drives it forward. Pjanic. Juventus are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Douglas Costa. And it's Chan. Sané. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic goes looking. Toni Kroos. Oh, what a ball! It's Werner! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rabiot. Chan. Just brushed off the ball there. Sané. And here's Royce. Germany are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Toni Kroos. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He pursues it all the way. Chan. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Timely intervention. Quadrado needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Big chance! It's a goal! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Douglas Costa plays it out to the flank. Toni Kroos. In with the challenge. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudiger battles to win it back. Royce. Werner. And they've been caught out here. He's there to receive it. Rabiot. And it's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the finish! It's broken loose. Sane has made his mark on this game. Hoists it forward. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Werner. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Sané. Royce. Pjanic does well there, alert. And it's played forward. And the first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. A change to either side during the break. Chan. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. Gundogan. Pjanic. Schüller cuts it out. And it's Sané. Royce! What a wonderful goal!
The skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. It made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Cut out in the nick of time. The defence can get it clear. Ramsey. Quadrado.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ginter gets it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Draxler. Forward it goes. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Royce fires it in low. Beautifully done. That's the throw. Up he gets! Good delivery, no joy.
Juventus can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Ramsey, Chiellini, Bernardeschi, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brandt, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the
Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Chiellini. He's through the middle. Now it's Cuadrado. Going for goal! And in it goes! Juventus are level! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. This is promising. Ramsey, he's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Goretzka.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardeschi, he's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That's good defending, very good defending.
I think it's time for them to...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Eriksson goes for goal! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, good interception. Keita. And here's Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lucas Moura going through. Kane. Eriksson. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Lucas Moura. Chance! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Tottenham produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Tottenham got themselves a shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Knocks it away. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Rose. Rose has a pop! Looking to break out here. Fabinho. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
And how does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Rose. Rose. Wanyama. And here's Kane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's not going to make it. And here's Son Heung-min. He's had a look. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Lucas Moura. Jordan Henderson. Henderson plays it forward. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Son Heung-min sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Look at the defender bombing forward. And he's there to cut it out. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Tottenham go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Could move up a gear here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Eriksson. And here's Kane. Wanyama. And here's Kane. Going for goal! In for the pieces! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jordan Henderson. The message is clear. None shall pass. Matip. Fabinho.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Kane. And here's Son Heung-min. Eriksson. Now Son Heung-min has a goal! Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Sanchez.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And here's Lucas Moura.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Danny Rose tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Son Heung-min. Cut out in the nick of time. Keita. And it's Firmino. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Wanyama. Now it's Lucas Moura. Wanyama, who's made his mark on this game. Lucas Moura. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, he's found him in space. There's no flag. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a hit! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Christian Eriksen certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Eriksen. And it's Eriksen. Lucas Moura striding forward, facing goal. Henderson drives it forward. Wanyama. Defenders on the back foot. Lucas Moura. And here's Son Heung. It's Son Heung-min! Kane. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Hoists it forward. And it's Firmino. And here's Mane. Mane not easily. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's had a shot! He has done it! They're back within reach! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things.
Dele Alli has got himself a free kick. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And here's Son Heung-min. How about a shot? Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward. Milner. Goalkeeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. Tottenham claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into. And once he gets there...
And Body! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. Wijnaldum. Philippe Coutinho. And now the breakaway. Javi Martinez. Good ball. It's got through and heads it! Hernandez gets it away. Coman. He came in hard, very hard. Lewandowski tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's Wijnaldum. Coutinho gets it back. Bayern Munich are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Mane. Needed a better pass there. Coman. Thiago. Goretzka drives it forward. Out to the right, chip through. Alisson can claim that. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. And here's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Goretzka proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Coman lobs it in gently. Philippe Coutinho! Wijnaldum goes looking, and here's Mane. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gomez plays it forward. A real chance if he can get through. Played into the middle. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski puts his foot on the gas, and it's Coutinho. Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Big chance! Get that clear. Coman, quick glance at goal. Lewandowski. Mohamed Salah.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Goretzka hoists it forward. Chance to shoot. In comes the corner. Goalkeeper's ball. Jordan Henderson. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He's had a look. Thiago plays it out to the flank. Cut out in the nick of time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mane. Alaba. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Thiago. Thiago unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Bayern Munich seeking to maximise the moment. And it's Thiago. Bayern Munich desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Oh, good interception. Cleared away. Now it's Martinez. Alaba. Coutinho. So it's going to be another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Robertson.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Henderson. Mane. Back into the middle. Here it is now, surely! Goretzka. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's had a go! Taken with style. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Coutinho. And here's Thiago. Surely. Oh, he's in! Robertson with a fine tackle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forward it goes. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. The referee's awarded a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Shaqiri! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Müller. Goretzka.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now can he finish?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mane. Defending was strong and firm.
Liverpool probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Müller. Lewandowski. Report shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Shaqiri. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dashing forward at pace. Goretzka. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Kimpembe just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's through the middle. Oh, he's found him in space. Goes for goal. Bayern Munich are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's Neymar. And here's Di Maria. It's a fabulous position. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's been levered clear. He's there to receive it. Real chance! It's anyone's ball. Gay. Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Hernandez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Neymar. Di Maria. Alaba. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Gnabry tries to stroke it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pavard gets it back. And it's Coutinho. And it's got through. This could... has a hit! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Neymar. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That's not going to make it. It's a decent ball. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Paredes gets it away. He's had a look, he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be...
And the shot! It's a goal! Bayern Munich are all square. Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Thiago Silva. Paredes. Draxler. Gnabry. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Looks to thread it through. It's out for a goal kick. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Alaba does well there, alert. Managed to get it away. And it's Gay. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gnabry, who does have an assist to his name. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho. Cut out in the nick of time. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Thiago. Gnabry. Di Maria. Di Maria plays it forward. He's managed to get himself offside. Hoists it forward. Coutinho. Lewandowski has a go! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Gnabry. Just brushed off the ball there. Neymar.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Gnabry. Muller. And he's cut it out. Kurzawa. Forward it goes. And here's Muller. Gnabry provides an outlet. Beautifully done. Muller. Deftly done. Timely intervention.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Muller. Coutinho, a scorer already in the game.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Good idea, just poorly executed. No question, that's a foul. Hernandez. Coman. Well played, he saw that coming.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Neymar. It's a loose ball. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And here's Neymar. That intervention was very necessary.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Jerome Boateng. And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found one.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up the shot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Plays it through. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Big chance! A chance to play it in. Coutinho. Goes for goal!
Bayern Munich have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Coutinho. Well played, he saw that coming.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Douglas Costa. Thiago. De Ligt battles to win it back. Thiago cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? That's surely a foul. Free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Chip through. Lewandowski. It's a ball kick. De Ligt. Juventus yet to have a shot on target. And it's Ramsey. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's a good ball. He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Coleman. Now it's Lewandowski. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ramsey. And it's played forward. Now it's Matuidi. Matuidi. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Over to the left. Coutinho. And help's available out wide. Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets the better of his man. Well positioned to make that interception. Alaba. Thiago. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oisbro goes for goal! Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Philippe Coutinho. Lewandowski proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Thiago. Coutinho. Thiago. Matuidi. Looking to break out here. No way through there.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Lewandowski, and the shot! Pjanic. Coman. And he's there to cut it out. Ramsey. Coutinho gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Thiago. Lewandowski. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Philippe Coutinho hoists it forward. He's found his man. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Matuidi. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. Chiellini. Pjanic. Pjanic. And here's Douglas Costa. Out to the right. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pavard goes looking. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Javi Martinez. And it's Ramsey. And here's Matuidi. Douglas Costa.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. Bayern Munich really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Coman. Coutinho.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Matuidi. Ramsey. Now it's Dybala, and the through ball is intercepted.
Juventus have a simple task to find something.
And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Cristiano Ronaldo really...
And that